Hello everyone, it's Todd Screama. Today we're talking about the 5 most important focuses for a salesperson. What do we got to do every single day to create results? Now, the reason this is hard is because it's counterintuitive. If you ever watch George Costanza on Seinfeld, they had an episode years ago where he did everything opposite and he became very, very successful. Guys, and that's a paradigm or a metaphor for what we're talking about today, because a lot of what this is counterintuitive. So the most important thing we could do every single day, the lowest common denominator to you getting paid, is meeting with a borrower that wants a mortgage loan. So I know that sounds super simple, guys. I'm telling you, it's obvious to you, but do we really think about it consciously? I used to tell my assistant, I used to have this assistant named Pepper. I said, Pepper, if I can grab a sandwich and bring a Subway sandwich to his office because he's going on vacation, this guy needs a loan, he'll be gone for a week, what I want you to do is I want you to cancel my realtor luncheon and I'm going to go take that loan app at his office. That's how focused I am on taking loan apps. There's this big idea that top producers meet with referral accounts all day long. That's actually not true, guys. You take big producers, they're meeting with 3, 4, 5 borrowers a day. They might meet with 1 or 2 referral sources a day. Okay, so that's number 1 focus before anything else. The second one is meeting with referral sources. These are people, maybe there's a buyer's agent and they do 18 buyer deals last year. It's a home builder, it's milk routing home builders, it's all of those things, coffees, presentations. That is number 2, because that's where most of our referrals come from. You know, this whole idea of, hey, just have a database of a couple hundred past clients and you're rich for life. If someone sold you that, that's a bunch of bunk, okay? We have to originate new business all the time, every single day. And the fastest way to do that is from people that spend their lives talking to borrowers, okay? The third one is Power Hour. And people say, you know, Power Hour is one hour a day making 10 calls out to fill up our schedule, whether it's borrowers and referral accounts. People say, Todd, how is Power Hour so important? Well, it's like going to the grocery store. If you never go to the grocery store and you got people coming over for dinner, you've got nothing to make. So Power Hour books up your whole schedule, sometimes 2, 3 weeks out, so that you are constantly busy. And it's a super simple process that 90% of salespeople never master, okay? 1 hour a day, okay? Maybe 10% of our time, 12% of our time, we're making proactive calls out to say, dude, I haven't seen you in a long time, I need to meet with you, okay? Fourth is daily team meeting. Why would that be number 4? Here's the key. By doing effective daily team meeting, it frees up our time by 2 to 4 hours a day, having other people do the work and getting it done so that we have time to do the other 3 focuses. Power Hour, meeting with referral accounts, and taking loan apps. The last thing is the current pipeline. Now that comes first for smaller producers. Like, Todd, I got to hatch the egg. I got to sit on the egg. I've only got 2 eggs this month and I've got to make the mortgage, okay? Guys, there comes a point where we've got to get out of that mentality and you got to stop tolerating and say, hey, I don't care what happens. I will manage my pipeline from the road, okay? I can be out in the field and I can be making phone calls and apologizing and talking to an underwriter and things like that. You don't have to be stuck at your desk like hatching the egg. And that's why that's number 5. It's not that it's not important. It's just that it's not the most important thing. So guys, those are the levels. Take a loan app first. Meet with referral accounts second. Third is Power Hour. Fourth is the daily team meetings, super important. And 5th is the current pipeline. Thank you guys. Make it a great day.